Hundreds of nature lovers on Sunday braved the early morning drizzle to partake in the second edition of the Run for Climate event organized by Tree Adoption Uganda and its partners Centenary Bank, Rotary Club of Sunday, Stanbic Bank, Nation Media Group, Ulira App, Airco Project, and so many others. The Run for Climate is an annual event aimed at raising funds to restore degraded forests in Uganda. It is estimated that Uganda loses over 300,000 acres of forest land, and so they need to work on restoring these lost trees. Isaka Twesige, the Assistant Commissioner, the Ministry of Water and Environment, stressed that the ministry is working closely with other stakeholders to restore the degraded forests.
Our job is now to create the capacity of the non-state entities to extend the work where there is a gap, especially within the capacity of the local administration.
He said that through these initiatives, the Ministry of Water and Environment was able to plant 13 million trees last year.
Obukadde 13 n'emitwalo 7 naye nga gisimbiddwa abantu banjawulo. Waliwo ebitongole bya gavumenti, waliwo NGOs, ebitongole byenakyewa, waliwo companies eziri private.
He also revealed that the ministry is revamping the forestry policy by introducing the Climate Fund and ensuring proper coordination of tree planting activities and enforcement of tree protection policies. Charles Bate, the Executive Director, Tree Adoption Uganda, requested all people involved in cutting down trees to plant 2 trees for every 1 tree cut. He also called upon Ugandans to take responsible action to ensure that landscapes are restored, forests are restored to play their ecosystem function.
This year, we are hosting the Run for Climate, which is the second edition. The first one was hosted in 2020, and the goal of the Run for Climate this year is to raise funds to plant 100,000 trees. That is restoring 200 acres of land. In addition to that, is to rally a multi-sectoral approach and action towards climate action.
He further reminded people that we depend on the planet, and so it is our role and responsibility to take care of the planet so that it can as well be able to take care of us.
So as it's enshrined in the Sustainable Development Goals, the key word is sustainability. The planet gives us resources for our survival. We depend on the planet, but we also need to take care of the planet. And therefore, in whatever we are consuming, we need to harness the principle of sustainability. If I'm cutting down 10 trees to build a house, then let me plant 20 in return to ensure that future generations can also be able to utilize that resource. For me, I believe that what is key today is to use the resources that we have today in ways that do not impede or impinge on the ability of future generations to meet their own goals.
On restoration of Mother Nature, this is what Charles had to tell the world.
Restoration is needed for 2 reasons. One is that Uganda has lost a lot of its forest cover. Since 1990, we've lost over 50% of our forest cover. Losing forest cover means we do not have the sink for the carbon that pollutes the atmosphere. If we do not have this sink, it means sun rays cannot escape our atmosphere, and therefore our world starts warming up. And with global warming, we see lots of catastrophes. Landslides, torrential rainfalls, droughts, unpredictable weather patterns that affect agricultural production, result into malnutrition, food insecurity, etc. And therefore, it is each and everyone's responsibility to ensure that our landscapes are restored, the carbon sinks of the forests are restored to play their ecosystem function. And as Tree Adoption Uganda, we call upon everyone around the country to engage in this planting activity.